Greetings. I'm Frederick Vollemery, and I'm here to introduce briefly a new course, Applied AI for Industry. This is a course that I organize and lecture on with Professor William Latham. And I'll say a few more words about us, our background, in a few seconds. This is a Term 2 course option for many of you. It's a 15 credits or normal amount of credits. It's assessed via Courseworks. We'll say a little more about that soon. And it doesn't have any prerequisite. So just a bit of background on myself. I have a PhD from Brown University in the USA. It was in computational geometry. I also have a master in engineering at McGill, which was more on AI technology. Between those two degrees, I work in industry in what's called geographical information systems, essentially digital ways of creating maps from images taken by airplanes. At Goldsmith, since 2004, I've been launching different master's programs, and here you see a series of them in computer art and in computer games. I research computer vision, graphics, AI, and I'm also tied to some industry companies, startups such as London Geometry. William Latham has a background in art, went to Oxford, to the Royal College of Art. For many years, he ran his own computer game studio in the 90s. He joined Goldsmith with me early on, and we created the Masters in Games together. He's considered a pioneer of what's called generative computer art. And if you come to the course, you'll learn more about that. He's also involved in research and also in entrepreneurship. So in terms of the content for the course, we have two main parts. In part one, which is more or less the first 2 months or so, we invite speakers from industry, sometimes also from academia, but with different backgrounds. And each of them will cover aspects of how AI might be applied today, or new developments in AI, or even criticism, impacts of AI can have on society in general. As an example, last year we ran the course for the first time, and we had speakers from Google DeepMind in London, Right Click Save, which is a magazine covering impacts of art and technology together. We had someone from the financial and technology side from HSBC. We had researchers from University of Arts London and researcher from UCL as well. We had people from Meta and other companies, big and small. This year, we probably have some of them return and then some new speakers, so other companies, other industries might be covered. In part two, it's more hands-on, and we will use and introduce you to one of the current AI systems used to generate different types of content. And as an example, last year we used and we covered Comfy UI, which is especially used for generative AI with artistic outcomes. The way we proceed is we introduce the technology, we give you some tutorials, we invite some experts that are familiar with Comfy UI. We run workshops, and you, by the end, will do your own exercises and eventually projects. So in terms of coursework and assessments, it's essentially split in two, like the two parts of the courses. So the first assignment is about the speakers. We ask you to do some presentations, some summaries. Last year we had students choose amongst all the speakers. We had about 8 speakers, different speakers, 2 or 3, and compare them and maybe highlight some important points And they had also to write a little piece about what they thought about these presentations. In assignment number 2, so the second part of the evaluation, this will be based on your project. Again, if we look at the example from last year, it would be a Comfy UI project. This may change each year because in a new year we may have a new platform, a new tool that is really hot and we would like to explore. But Comfy UI is definitely a state-of-the-art system, and it's very likely that's the one we will explore this year. You're also evaluated on your participation. So for example, in being present for the speakers and as well as the presentations of your fellow students, and ask questions, comment, etc. So that's what we mean by participation. So some examples of projects very quickly. Here's one. So this, what you see on the left here, is a snapshot of Comfy UI interface. It's a very graphically oriented way of creating a system that uses machine learning, here in the context of generative art again. You see some inputs on the left, so sort of desired outcomes. And this current network that you see in 2 screenshots was designed by one of our students. And then they explored different possibilities of using such technology. In this case, it was a portraiture exploration. And this would be free, so in the sense that you would select the type of data you want to work with. You create your own system. Of course, we will provide examples. And also you think about an application, a type of outcome you would like to explore. So that's we leave that free to the student to explore. So that was the brief introduction to Applied AI for Industry. You may have questions, so please contact us. You see our emails here, but if you look for our names, you will find us. So my email is ffl, so 2 F's and 1 L, at gold.ac.uk, and for William it's w.latham@gold.ac.uk. So thank you. I hope you will appreciate the content we propose. This is a very exciting course. It's a new course again, partly because we get each year external speakers, people who are active in the outside world, as well as some researchers developing the frontier of application of AI. So think of it. I think it's an excellent option to take for many of you. And again, contact us, myself or William, if you have further questions. Goodbye and good luck.